Hello RPG fans and welcome back to the kingdom. So another video from the Steam sales coming to you from the end of 2025. This is Ys Origin. Now this video game series has been something that I've kind of always wanted to play. There's a lot of games to this series and this game was only a couple dollars if I recall, so I figured, you know what, why not? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Not really sure what I'm in for, but we're about to find out. Okay, Unica and Hugo. Energy firing mage, slow speed, long range. Axe wielding fighter, mid speed, mid range. I mean, I usually always play female characters every chance I get. But, I mean, the long range sounds really fun, to be honest. YOLO. Difficulty settings. Nightmare? Once upon a time, lost within the tides of history, there existed a land of great legend. I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to be reading. It was called Ys. It was a paradise, granted unimaginable glory and prosperity under the auspicious, whatever, of its twin goddess. Therein, the pride of the goddesses was an object known as the Black Pearl, though which all people of the land received innumerable blessings. Once these blessings was the power of magic, which allowed the enacting of miracles, and this power was often augmented by a silver metal called Claria. With the glory of these miracles at their disposal, the people of Ys believed their radiant prosperity would shine on forever. Then one day, disaster struck. Oh no, not disaster. Without warning, hordes of demons appeared. Ys was under attack. In the blink of an eye, the demons had completely overrun the land. The people were driven to seek shelter in Solomon's shrine, where the goddesses dwell. Though many feared the end of times, the goddesses and the six priests were able to use the power of the Black Pearl to raise Solomon's shrine into the heavens away from the chaos. It took a little time for the demons to react, however. A great tower was erected and winged creatures came soaring through the sky. The crisis that wrought havoc upon the land had begun ascending for a second round in the air. And amidst this hellish turmoil came a startling discovery that would rock the very foundation of Ys. The twin goddesses, who had always served as cornerstones of order, were nowhere to be found. With the situation looking grim, the six priests decided to take matters into their own hands. Choosing from amongst the best of the best, a search party of knights and sorcerers was formed. These elite were dispatched back down to the surface in hopes of finding the missing deities before all was lost. Please? Okay, I thought it froze. I think we can all agree that intro was amazing. My whole life, I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. I told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies Rhea and Fina from harm. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty impressed with myself for reading all that at the start. I hardly messed up at all. That actually felt pretty good. I'm normally not really good at reading stuff aloud. Like, if I'm talking in my own words, then I'll be fine. But if I'm, like, reading something, I usually mess up quite a bit. Girl with braids. Oof. Where am I? Let's see. Ow, my butt. Okay, focus. I joined up with the search party heading down to the surface. Then what? I remember there was a sudden impact, like we hit something, or something hit us. What is that? Dude, these graphics are not bad at all. Like, I'm actually digging this quite a bit right now. It is. It's really you. Rhoda Tree, you survived. You've finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddess, are you not? I am. The name's Unica. Unica Tova. Yes, I remember now. You are the priest Tova's granddaughter. Well, yes, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder Rhoda Tree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. I couldn't finish that. Ha, I bet. You always were quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddess gave us life, and they maintain our lives as well. These noxious fumes will not sever our bonds, but you, Atova. When was it? I beheld a man with one... Yeah, I can't read that fast sometimes. Not allowed anyway. Am I correct in assuming then that he too was of the Tova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface and bought us some time to raise Solomon's shrine. My grandpa says he could not have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, then I guess the book is close on him. So now it's his granddaughter's time to shine. I wonder if we are in fact going to meet her grandfather. Oh, do you seek something from this ruined land then? Yes, we've come down to the surface in search of our ladies Rhea and Fina. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch sight of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago? You saw them? So Father Shion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see that tower at the foot of Mount Precious? That horrifying tower built to bridge this ruined land with Solomon's shrine up above. It's like the endless tower in every idle game ever. Though in this week, I sense the essence... read it. You're in that tower? Why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower of their own volition. Well, I mean, it's a tree, so how could it stop? I saw no reason to intervene. But you know what that tower represents. Wait, they are not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Which companions? Who's over there? So, will you go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must be... Okay. I got too caught up trying to act that out that I didn't even finish the rest of what it said. Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Yes, the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I just can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Oh, that looks like 15 FPS. That's kind of funny. I really hope I didn't make a mistake by choosing Nightmare. This doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? Ah! I suppose we should have expected this considering where we are. If only we had some of the others with us, we'd be on more even footing. We'll put up a barrier and try to hold it for as long as possible. That should buy some time to take out the demons on that side. Fewer demons means better odds, right? If I must take up arms, then so be it. Ah, aren't you? Apprentice Knight Unica Tova at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can to these beasts, if you please. We'll take care of the demons in the rooms. I don't know what that word was. Understood. Dino, Iola, come. Okay, so 1v3, alright. You rotten creatures have turned all our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me, so don't expect me to hold back. It's giving me keyboard controls, but I'm on a controller. Alright, YOLO. Okay. X, circle. Can I just hold X? No, I can't. L1, R1, L2, R2. Square's not doing anything, neither is triangle yet. Okay, so it looks like it's just X for now. When Unica's boost gauge reaches 100%, press the boost key. Skills will cost half as much. And I'll only take half damage, okay? I don't know what the boost key is yet. L3 looks like a walk or something. R3, nothing. Right now I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything other than like X and circle. Should probably pick these up. This music is banging. Kind of reminds me of like Star Ocean in a way. Puff puff. Nicely done. Father Superior, and you two are guess there wasn't much time for introductions now, was there? I'm Dino, or Dino, probably Dino, an Alkalite of Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague, Eolia. Try and say that 10 times fast. I'm Unica Tova, it's nice to meet you both. Tova, any relation to Commander Sol Tova? Oh yes, I'm his daughter. You live up to your heritage then, your fighting style is gallant and graceful. Were I to wield a battle axe of that size, well, suffice to say, I'd have a harder time keeping my balance, let alone hitting everything. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so strength is all I really have. I see. This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities. So I suggest we put forth our best effort to find them, for their sake, for ours, and for the commanders as well. Father Superior, thank you so much, but where are the other knights and the sorcerers? Aren't they with you? I'm afraid not. Just as the surface came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by someone or some outside force, intentionally, as best as I can tell. But was that the impact I felt then? Was that the impact I felt then? Ugh. Definitely not going to be reading all this. Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower, so we've come to determine who's responsible and for what reason. It doesn't explain why you're here, though, Unica, and all alone, no less. Well, about that, Unica recounted her conversation with the Rhoda tree regarding the whereabouts of the goddess. Can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. As for you, young lady, yes, Father Superior? There is no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we've just experienced won't reoccur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of the party arrives. Keep a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Okay. Something wrong? Well, I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon. Just in the immediate area, of course. Not too far away or anything. I'd like to get in some combat training, so I don't let down my guard if the situation goes critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever, well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Reasoning is sound, but I would be remiss to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. We need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please. Very well, I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon his arrival. Received crystal, that definitely looks like a sword or something. That looks like a save point. When Ys ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demons must have found one, brought it here, and changed it. Though to what end, I cannot say. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, I'm sorry, I said you were twisted. I didn't recognize you like that. I think it's safe to assume the other goddess statues have been brought here as well and have likely met a similar fate. Thus, the crystal. If you're to scout the tower, you may well encounter the other statues and can purify them just as I did this one. Okay, so yeah, they're like teleporters. Received Lila shell. Communication device. And now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own, so I just wanted to say I won't let you down, I promise. Thanks for being so accommodating. I may not ever be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me. I hope you're able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. We'll be right here if you need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reason, and may the goddess guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. Okay, is that also a save point? It is. That is a lot of save files. Holy moly, dude. 64 save files? What would you even need that for? Naturally, we can't leave the tower. The controls feel really smooth, though. Okay, I'm pushing down the D-pad and it acts like a move, which doesn't really matter. I could just use the left analog for that, but start, select, they don't do anything. Triangle doesn't do anything yet, anyway. What's the Divine Blessing? Costs SP. Okay, so actually let's just take a look at that. Let's take a look at that menu one more time just to kind of see what all there is. Increases stun effect, SP gain. I mean, by the looks of it, these almost look like permanent buffs, though. They definitely look permanent. Otherwise, why would you pay 16,000 just for increased SP gain as like one regular buff? All right, well, let's get jinky with it. So it's not attacking as long as I'm attacking it, so it is getting... That's really loud. It is getting like a little bit stifled and stuff. Okay, so the glowing mob was directly linked to this chest. Celestin Panacea probably removes like some sort of status effect. And look down at the bottom left-hand corner. My hits increases the amount of experience I get. Oh, I can't jump over the edge. Was that me that did that? Search party's base. Oh, derp. That's where I came in from. Oh, and they respawn. I wonder if I can, like, gather them all up. Ow, it hurt me. Doubt the chest respawned. Ow! Yeah, get in the corner. Get stun locked. This looks like one of the holy artifacts of East, but why would the demons have it? Acquired Cerulean Flabellum. That's a tongue twister. Unica was granted the ability of the whirlwind. So we can spin to win? Activating skills will launch various special attacks. Activate the skill selected. Default key of C. Some enemies are invulnerable to most attacks, but crumble under the might of certain skills. By activating the whirlwind during a jump, you can glide through the air, greatly increasing the distance covered. The whirlwind provides cover for Unica while radiating razor-like winds in all directions, making it an ideal choice when surrounded by enemies. After obtaining at least one emerald, press and hold the skill key for several seconds to charge it. Okay. Oh, I had no idea there was so much power in this thing. Alright, so might be square? I don't know. Ah! Well, at least there's no fall damage. That could have sucked. I need to figure out what the move is for that. Alright, it's square. Damn it. Oh. I saw that and yeah. Okay, so my SP is now all the way back down to 16. Oh, wow. Okay, so I have to redo all this. Man, maybe I should have gone the other character who's ranged. How did that hit me? I'm I'm calling hacks. Oh, those purple things on the ground just disappeared. The combat is keeping me engaged, that's for sure. So when it comes to just like one-on-one enemy, I don't have any issues with like stun locking them. All right, I'm at 38 HP. This music is banging. Rip. Oh boy. Like, the controls are almost so smooth to where I'm gonna, like... I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, I know what they want me to do. They want me to use my whirlwind in the air. Wonder if I can charge it and then jump and... Okay, so I charge it, jump, then release. Ow. That hurt so bad. I really don't want to risk this. Let's go back and heal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so triangle is the boost that they were referencing earlier. Okay, leveled up. Let's continue then, I guess. That was scary. Let's go up here. Okay, figured I need a key. Dude, this music is amazing. I am so happy that I picked up this game. At least I'm saying that right now, right? I mean, I just started. I'm probably gonna fight some really BS bosses. Oh noes. Oh god, I didn't save it either. Save point! Right? Guess this weird magic circle thingy must have teleported me. That's a pretty sophisticated trap for a bunch of demons. This looks like a boss room. Oh, amazing sauce. Let's save it. I am having such an amazing time with this game right now, and it's only been 40 minutes. Steam achievement, purchase my first blessing. Yeah, these are permanent, okay. There's a peculiar shaped depression in the altar. It's a flying mother trucker. My weapon's glowing a little bit. I bet there's some really good power leveling spots to where you just go in between like the zone border right there and then back, kill the respawns and then proceed again. These things are annoying. Oh, I couldn't stifle that thing infinitely. Ow. This is not looking good. Let's get out of here a little bit. I'm one hit from death now. Ooh, that got spicy real quick, didn't it? What? Oh my god, it hit me for 17, not 15. Interesting. Well, I need to take this a little bit slower. I'm trying to go full to YOLO, I'm never gonna die mode. Oh my god, dude. Okay, level up. Restored all my HP. Damn it. So hitting these things twice and then spinning seems to do some pretty nice damage. Rhoda fruit. You know what, since we've gained all this experience, let's just go ahead and be safe and go back and save it. And we've completed that, I wouldn't really say a puzzle, but we got that chest. So I was able to save it and keep all of my stacks in the bottom left above my HP bar. Nice. Not really sure why I thought saving would have gotten rid of all that. About to level up soon as well, so I don't think I should go back and heal. Oh my god, dude. Oh, let's not risk that anymore. Let's go back. Run! A magic teleporter. This is keeping me engaged, although I haven't fought any real bosses yet. I'm sure I'm gonna get plenty of game overs when it comes to the bosses. Emerald, nice. Not sure what it does yet. Whirlwind Wower. Whirlwind Wower increase. Enhances wind, thunder, fire. With even a single jewel collected, the appropriate skill can now be charged. Can now be charged. Okay, so... Ah, there we go. Very cool. Ooh, fancy. Blue Moon Crest. Okay. So, kind of perfect timing. Mysterious voice telling me something I don't know. If you're a demon, then why don't I feel threatened by you? I actually think you're kind of adorable. Are you one of Rue's, maybe? My grandpa told me about you little guys. Said the vapors outside transformed you into demons, but demon or no, you are just too cute. Yeah, I don't have any idea what it's saying either. Sorry, I just don't understand. House Tova has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. It's hungry. This might have some food to give you. Give it the Rhoda fruit. Unica's axe has been strengthened. Yay, more deeps. Never knew you guys were so talented. Background looks pretty cool. I basically just kind of want to skip everything here and go back and save it so I don't lose all this progression. Nice. This would be a lot different if, like that charge bar at the bottom didn't regen. Increases stationary heal rate. Increases effective herbs, bolster bad status resist, extend item drop effects. Not really sure which one would be next anyway. But we did just save it. Into the pits we go. Oh, this looks like a boss fight room. A muscular man. Think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the hell can he evade us for this long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way he could have gone much farther. I say we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost that little... I've lost what in... Jesus. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. Man. I bet they're talking about her grandpa. Or dad. Alright, so as soon as the fight starts, we are going to charge with our square button. Capture the goddess and kill the interlopers. Those are our orders. Oh, this game's quite vulgar for when it was released. Holy moly. Well, that's not kosher. That's not cool. That really hurt. Wow. So that's ridiculous. Here's your fire. There you go. Wow, dude. I think I may have made a mistake choosing Nightmare. I even tried to run away as he was lashing right there. Get away from me. Oh my god, dude. Wow. This is actually insane. How did that hit me, bro? Let's just die. So here's what we're going to do instead. We're gonna do this on normal. Oh no, can I not skip any of this? Controller skipping's not working. What about mouse and keyboard? Nada.
Sur l'intervention des 10 jumelles et des 600, les grands pays prospéraient.
So we'll have to sit through the cutscenes again, but for the dialogue options, we can just skip everything since there's no dialogue options for us to even choose from. We can just mash the X and get through it.
Avec la magie, on pouvait faire des miracles. Avec l'éclairia, on pouvait amplifier ses pouvoirs magiques. Grâce à elle, on croyait que les pouvoirs de Is dureraient une éternité. Mais soudain, un désastre frappa Is. Beaucoup de monstres démoniques sont apparus et ont commencé à envahir Is. Les forces diaboliques ont tout fait de ravager la terre, mais tous les habitants sont sauvés dans le temple de Salomon.
That was weird. So apparently, like, clicking out of the game, like, just pauses it.
Car elle souleva les temples dans les airs. Mais, aussitôt après ces soulagements fugitifs, les démons ont construit une autre tour. Et une nuée de monstres sont partis en direction du sanctuaire. Is menaçait de tomber. Pire encore, un événement imprévu arriva dans le temple de Salomon. Quelle histoire! Les 10 jumelles, les descendantes de Is, ont toutes disparu. Dans une situation désespérée, les 600 ont pris une résolution. Pour constituer une équipe de recherche, ils ont organisé une sélection parmi des chevaliers et des sorciers. Enfin, les 100, ils envahiront à la terre dévastée.
Can't skip this either. Alright, so circle also proceeds with the dialogue, so just cycling through X and circle, and we'll kind of just try and speed run our way back to where we were for that first boss. Probably not much commentary, if any, until we get to that point. Oh my god, these mobs they feel like a pushover. Oh, was this on Nightmare difficulty? All of these enemies? All right, let's try this boss again. Thine bread hath been buttered. So now this is all new content for me. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Well, probably because we tanked the difficulty. That's how you did it. Who in the world were those two, and why would they be hanging around with demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Okay, so I think we have to go back to where those four, like, turret thingies drew me in. I'm not seeing anything that I can put that mask on. Maybe the dragon. Rip. I can't be that stuck already, can I? like, I've got the mask and stuff, but I don't see any way where I can just access, like, my menu. Or if there even is a menu. I feel like I'm, like, actual hard stuck right now. Start, select, D-pad, R2, L2, L1, R1, triangle, square, D-pad. What was that? R3. Oh my god. That didn't work earlier. Oh, that's interesting. It just, like, hides everything. So let's unequip that for the moment, then. And look at that progression. Alright, what's the blue necklace do? Protective talisman handed down from generation to generation in House Gemma. Has the power to weaken the pull of wicked magic. Gotcha. Well, we know what that's going to be used for, don't we?